Sweden, climate change comes to this ski resort some 326 miles north of Stockholm because the SAS plane flies, so the puddle of water together with frozen Lake Amsterdam is becoming deeper because morning continues on. It doesn't slow us down when we slalom a 2017 Volvo V90 cross-country around a number of tasty sports rally car frozen lake circuits. What do you consider the purpose of that is? My drive partner asks. Not a damn thing, I reply. And that is good. Safe and stolid Volvo, now in the 7th year out of under Ford Motor Company's thumb, has had us to the fairly remote frozen lake within a sparsely populated European country so that you can develop some positive, this company hopes, impressions on the 2017 V90 cross-country T6. The only real-world on-road drive would be the 90 minutes each approach to and in the airport, which happens on clear and slushy snow and ice-covered pavement. The V90 cross-country incorporates standard laminated side windows and panoramic sunroof, of course. If the idea is the fact such glass will mitigate noisy studded winter tires, it truly does work. Tire sizes offered from the US are going to be 20-inch as well as our car's 19-inch studded Nokians, which fill the wheel wells so well, you'll want smaller tires making use of their lower unsprung weight. None of these roads can tell you much in regards to the car's handling. There's nary a reliable on or off ramp. If that concerns your hopes for an extensive car magazine review, you're missing the actual. Volvo's SPA large car platform is sized at, and priced slightly below, the midsize Mercedes-Benz E and GLE classes, as well as more appropriately, the Audi A6/Q7. The first model introduced using this type of platform, the Volvo XC90, succeeds largely since it does everything quite well as a big, comfortable, nicely balanced and efficient turbo 4-powered 3-row sport utility. It doesn't pretend to be sporty. It is handsome though. The Volvo S90/V90 line is outdesigned with the year. The 2017 Volvo V90 XC will be as smooth and competent each and every midsize premium, luxury car or crossover, despite the studded Nokians fitted for your watery frozen lake, and its particular lower ride height just causes it to become unnatural in existence. Steering feel and precision is extremely good, along with the electric power assist is light, lacking any ounce with the sort of undue weight other automakers stay tuned, in place of real feedback. This is just the thing for executing op-block rally driver turns. Power delivery from your 316 horsepower supercharged and turbocharged 2.0-litre T6 inline-4 is smooth. The supercharger covers turbo lag and, much like the chassis, the engine puts the facility down on this unusual test car surface seamlessly and without drama, though there's some four-banger roughness as idle. There is no learning curve. You should not compensate to the icy lake. The spot that the throttle pedal will be is important because we offer steering the automobile. Standard electronic hold X-type all-wheel drive biases more torque towards the rear in the event the electronic stability control is put off, which really helped out here. Our test car featured the optional rear air suspension, which includes double wishbone front, a vital rear link suspension as standard. 4C active chassis control is also an option, plus the dynamic settings are Eco, Comfort, Dynamic, our setting around the lake, and restricted to 25 miles per hour top speed, off-road with hill descent control settings. Good because the XC90 SUV is, should you rarely utilize a third row seat, don't buy it. Buy one of those instead. You'll have the capacity to do so in March. By summertime, the lower-profile 2018 Volvo V90 wagon, front or all-wheel drive continues on sale. The XC90 fits inside SUV segment, naturally, as you move the V90 is often a car as well as the V90 cross-country could possibly be called, for insufficient a better term, a crossover, utility vehicle. Don't avoid the convoluted auto industry market speak nomenclature. We haven't been offered a drive from the standard V90 yet, but while auto journalists are meant to be inclined towards station wagons, especially brown ones with diesels and manual gearboxes, neither of which is going to be offered within the US, We can't observe how we'll want it anymore because cross-country. The cross-country includes black window frame moldings instead on the V90's chrome, and standard black wheel lip and rocker panel cladding superior integrated into the profile than about the awkward-looking Audi Allroad. Body-colored cladding exists as a solution. The cross-country's grille trades the V90's vertical chrome bars for the sportier chromed pointillist treatment that recalls the Mercedes-Benz CLA class. With 8.3 inches of ground clearance, the cross-country sits 2.3 inches above the standard Volvo V90. That means a very agreeable 60.7-inch height, not as tall, less than short. Volvo's latest Pilot Assist, and Apple CarPlay, Android for Auto come standard, and the business expects a greater take rate within the cross-country, in comparison with the XC90, with the luxury package, having its ventilated Napa leather seats, featuring power side and cushion controls and backrest massage with the front, leather upgrade about the dash and rear door panels, heated rear outboard seats, 4-zone electric climate control and cooled glove box, rear side curtains and also a really nifty power-operated cargo cover. Dashboard trim is usually a choice of dark walnut, or metal aluminum trim. Our test car had the walnut, which made the dash in front on the front passenger look a little monolithic. The modern Scandinavian look with the V90s, and XC90s, open pore wood won't seem unnatural in this car. One might go on for pages regarding how the V90, specifically the cross-country, will be the quintessential Volvo, the rightful heir to your Volvo 240 wagon's image. But the Volvo V90 cross-country are going to be nothing more than a smaller niche model next on the XC90, which made up nearly 1 out of 3 Volvos sold from the US recently, and the XC60, that may account for all the more when a different one premieres in a very year or possibly even longer. The wagons, even tallish, crossover Y1s this way, are niche models for drivers like us. It's great news that a reconstituted Volvo can easily still find space rolling around in its lineup for such cars. 2017 Volvo V90 cross-country specifications on sale March 2017 price $56,295 $67,995 base/as tested engine 2.0 liters supercharged and turbocharged DOC 16 valve i4 316 horsepower at 5,700 revolutions per minute, 295 pounds to feet at 2,200 to 5,400 revolutions per minute transmission 8-speed automatic layout 4-door, 5-passenger, front-engine AWD station wagon EPA mileage 22/30 mile per gallon, city/highway LXWXH 194.4 by 80.8 by 60.7 in wheelbase 115.8 in weight 4,221 pounds 0 to 60 miles per hour N, a top speed N.A.